Recent study revealed a correlation between COVID-19 and dengue. According to the research, fewer cases of COVID-19 are recorded in areas where there is a high incidence of dengue. But the Department of Health cautions the public into making any conclusions. Mark Vitalco reports.
A new study in Brazil has found that there might be a link between contracting dengue that provides some sort of immunity against COVID-19 to people. It states that places with lower COVID-19 infections and slower transmission rate were also the locations with dengue outbreaks in 2019 and 2020. The same results were also observed in some countries around Asia and Latin America, as well as in islands in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. If proven correct, the paper said this could mean that dengue infection or immunization with safe vaccine could produce some level of immunity against COVID-19. It also noted that some persons who developed dengue antibody produced false positive for COVID-19 test, although they were not really infected. Last March, a study in Singapore showed that COVID-19 patients could be misdiagnosed for dengue since its symptoms are very close to that of dengue.
Kung meron kang dengue and then you have antibody against dengue, that antibody doesn't mean na you will also be protected against COVID.
In the Philippines, there is a decline in the number of dengue cases recorded this year, according to DOH. But unlike the study in Brazil, some areas with higher dengue cases in 2019 are also among the areas with high number of COVID-19 infections this 2020. Just like in Cavite, which was placed under state of calamity last year due to intense dengue outbreak. In the latest COVID-19 tracker, Cavite is second among the provinces in Calabarzon with the most number of cases.
Hindi pa tayo masyadong nakikita natin yung mga dengue cases natin, no? Like sa Lazaro, dyan pumupunta dapat ang mga dengue, no? It's so surprising na ang dengue natin ngayon masyadong bababa.
According to Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere, studies comparing COVID-19 to other diseases should be interpreted carefully.
Sometimes the studies that they issue itong mga articles, they would have disclaimers na hindi pa to peer-reviewed, hindi pa to nakaka-undergo ng rigorous process of research. Bukod dun sa pagkukumpara na yon, wala na siyang ibang ginawang pag-aaral pa. So kailangan very careful tayo when we do the interpretation because it is dangerous for us to have this kind of conclusions considering na ito pa lang yung napag-aralan.
While the DOH said it's too premature to make any conclusions, it assured to study further and gather more evidences on the matter. Mark Fetalco for The Nation.